The next amazing speaker has over 25 years experience of sales, marketing, managing and monitoring in software and IT industries. Currently he serves for one of the most popular websites for news and perspective on technology innovation. To give us light on the latest initiatives into the matrix and data industry world, the Director of Marketing Technology at VentureBeat Insight, STEWART ROGERS.
Well, good day, everybody. I mean, how on earth am I supposed to follow a video like that? Hopefully that got you really emotional. With any luck, the only thing I can do is give birth to some new data for you, so let's try that. I'd like to make sure that you remember the 4 letters SOMT today. Hashtag Webit is, of course, the hashtag for the entire show, but I want you to talk to me on social media using hashtag SOMT. Stands for State of Marketing Technology, and that's the tool I'm going to use today to introduce you to some brand new insights into data, into analytics, and into the state of marketing technology as a whole. So please feel free to talk to me on social media. I do listen. I'm one of those guys who does actually respond. I want to talk to you about LCD. I'm not talking about LCD displays. I want to talk to you about my history in sales and marketing. LCD stands for lowest common denominator. The lowest common denominator for me was understanding that data is the key driver for success. And that's the thing that we really want to understand. So why do we look at marketing technology when we're thinking about sales and marketing and data and metrics and the understanding of that situation? Well, we can look at marketing technology from lots of different perspectives. We can look at it from the point of view of the customer and also the point of view of the vendor. You know, what does the customer get from marketing technology? What does it look like at their side? What does the vendor need to do in order to win the customer? We can also look at marketing technology from the point of view of the marketing team. And I've been in marketing teams for a long time. I can tell you that a lot of times running a marketing team or being a part of a marketing team is a little bit like whitewater rafting. But you have to understand what's going on with the data and the metrics underlying, and marketing technology allows us to do that. We also look at marketing technology from the point of view of the platform holders. And by platform holders, I mean the likes of Twitters, the Facebooks, the LinkedIns, Google Pluses, Yandex, Baidu, et cetera, et cetera. We're looking at the place where the customers are, where the customers live. We're also looking at the place where broadcasters are, people who speak to that broad range of customer base. And the other reason to look at marketing technology is just the sheer breadth of solutions available in the space. If you follow chiefmartech.com and Scott Brinker's work in the space, you'll realize that there are over 1,400 separate products sitting in marketing technology right now. And Chief Martech have managed to catalog around 975 of those at present and put them into a super infographic that covers around 38 different technology categories. Every single one of those technology providers is looking at and analyzing and discussing huge amounts of data. So we can grab amazing insights from that data as we go across the marketing technology space. Of course, we get to use our own data as well. VentureBeat has around 7.5 million readers a month, or as I like to think of them, birds dropping onto our communication line. And we also have lots of data partners who've helped me produce something which I hope will be a state of marketing technology document that will live and grow over the next few years. We've worked with chiefmartech.com, with VB Profiles, with Orb Intelligence, who've looked at 3.1 million businesses for us, and SurveyMonkey Audience, who helped us to analyze the results of questions pitched to 320 top-grade marketers in a wide range of company sizes, everyone from under 25 million turnover to companies that are making 2.5 billion and beyond. So I'm announcing today the State of Marketing Technology report, and whilst this report will be available to people who'd like to buy a copy, everybody here gets a copy for free, and all you need to do is go to insight.venturebeat.com/SOMT. Remember those 4 letters, SOMT, and you'll get it for free. In that report, we understand quite a few things are going on. First of all, there's $41.2 billion invested in marketing technology right now. But the biggest issue is that around 22 billion of those are in the mountains to house the gold being the customers. In other words, we're spending money on building mountains to house the customers. We're not spending money on the tools to get at those customers. That's where the lower amount of investment is. But those tools are where we're going to actually be able to get to the gold. Remember in the gold rush, it wasn't the people who were digging for the gold that made the money, it was the people who made the shovels that made the money. Tools will have their day, but right now, they're on the wrong side of what we call the chasm. We've discovered in our report that in terms of marketing technology, penetration across the Fortune 80 million, which is where we should be looking, not just the Fortune 500, is down at about 4%. So we have a long way to go before marketing technology becomes the standard for people to use in their sales and marketing efforts. Plus, we've discovered that there are a lot of warning signs for vendors. We've discovered that around 40% of people will build their own solutions internally rather than buy, and that's across the board, SMEs all the way up to corporations. We've also found that 42% of people are quite happy to use beta products and fresh and new products, products that are less than 6 months old. That's great news for new startups and new vendors out of Silicon Valley, not such great news for established vendors as well. And that marketplace is ever growing. Marketing automation by itself is growing at 50% per annum, year on year. Other marketing technology areas are growing at triple-digit rates. So it's a massively growing area, but it's still not an area that has managed to get prevalence within SMEs, within mid-range, large companies, and huge organizations. There's a long way to go. The key thing is that every part of the puzzle here, every single marketing technology solution that is out there is producing data and allowing people to analyze their metrics, get their KPIs, understand exactly what's going on in their business. I would like to thank you very, very much for going to talk to me on social media in advance. I'm doing that in advance because I'd like you to come and challenge me on social media. I'd like you to get hold of the report, insight.venturebeat.com/SOMT. If you forget that for any reason, just hit me up on Twitter or Google+ or any other social media. I make myself incredibly easy to find. What we'd like to do now is I'm going to wrap up for a moment, and we're going to give birth to some more data and some more metrics and some real understanding by bringing a whole group of experts out on the stage to discuss this for you in a nice fireside chat environment. Thank you very much.